I'm an undercover manners monitor. Otis caught Waggle and Erica in the entryway and in the cafeteria being very suspicious. Little did they know when they were in the entryway that Reyes was there the whole time, hearing everything they said. Players also took a quiz and were surprised with the double elimination. Mrs. Waggle and Miss Erica were both eliminated. Clearly, their alliance did not pay off. Garbage. Let's check in with the players and fans. Thoughts on the final five?
We saw that Mr. Otis sent the footage of you and Miss Waggle talking, and I know you said you weren't in an alliance, but like, all we want to know is what were you guys talking about?
I'm already out, so my contract is done, so I don't really have to tell you anything.
What do you think about Miss Waggle and Miss Erica being eliminated?
That totally shocked me because I was dead set that it was Waggle. I mean, I've told all the sixth graders that too because I was so sure that it was her. So yes, that threw me off a bit.
I was confident they were going to be eliminated anyways because I'm pretty confident I know who the monitor is. So it wasn't a surprise to me. Granted, they were fun to have around and hang out with, but you know what? There's only one winner here.
Are you sad that anyone's out?
No.
Okay, so you were seen under the table when the alliance was meeting, and I wanted to know what they were talking about, but then I had a bunch of kids ask me, what were you doing under there in the first place? So, I don't know. I mean, you can tell me what they were talking about, or you can tell me why you were under there, or...
Well, I mean, I think we've already established, like, I want to win, right? So I really thought it was Waggle and Erica. Like, my eyes were on Waggle super hard, and then I was having suspicion about Erica, so I was trying to get information. But what you guys didn't see is they came out of Sanders' office. So Erica came running out. She radios Waggle, and then they were just talking about Sanders, like, the whole time. So I don't know if they were, like, teaming with him to make sure he wins, or I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just don't even know what to think anymore because I thought it was them thinking about Miss Kelly, and then they're doing all this with Sanders. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to think anymore.
Well, I heard them out there talking. I didn't know I couldn't hear what they were talking about. I was trying to listen, but it was too loud out there. But Miss Erica did come into my office. She wanted information from me, and I wouldn't give her any. Matter of fact, I told her that it was probably Miss Espy that is going to be the monitor, just to throw her off. But she was just trying to get evidence from me, and I was like, no, I'm not going to give you anything because I'm the one that wants to win this money.
I know that you made it clear that you have nothing to say to us and that your contract has expired, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to comment on this.
Okay, fine. Whatever, I'll tell you. This is what happened. You guys want to know the truth? This is what happened. Officer Sanders called me and say, hey, come to my office, I have some information. So of course I went. I was still in the game. I wanted to win the money. So I went in and he's like, I heard Miss Espy on the phone talking, I don't know with who, and she was saying that she was a monitor, that she was undercover. But I don't know if he was saying that because to throw me out the game or whatever, but that's what he said. So he's the one who called me down.
So you were leaving his room?
I was, because he called me down, so I walk out that way into the hallway. And then I walk out and I radio from his wife because I feel like she needed to know that information. Why not?
So, I hear you have a theory.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, tell me about it.
So, Officer Sanders said that Mr. Otis and them are not really like working together, but he never said no.
So you're saying that Sanders and Otis are not actually working together?
They might be, because Officer Sanders said that they were sharing notes together.
Do you think there's any true alliances in the game right now?
So, I think that a lot of people are working together.
Okay.
But the double alliances, Mrs. Hewden and Mr. Otis, they might be working together while Mr. Otis is working together with Mr. Sanders.
Oh, so you're saying Otis is like working with a lot of people?
That he might be.
So I've been talking to a few students and we've been putting the pieces together. But ever since I took the test, at least I know which answers I picked and who it could possibly be.
So do you feel like you know a little more now?
Yes. And I feel like some people are working together, making it more suspicious or less obvious who might be.
And who do you think it is now? Like, what are your choices?
Ooh,
When
now
5
I'm just
people
thrown
left?
off. Probably Reyes.
Are you the manners monitor?
No.
One final twist.
Okay, I am here with Justin and had a great idea about bringing a player back to the game. So we've had 3 people voted out. Their names are in the magic bucket. He's gonna draw. When this player comes back in the game, they're gonna collect points and they're gonna take their point totals and give them to the real monitor when they're revealed on Tuesday morning. And that will help us decide which is the winning class or which are the winning classes. Okay, who's back in the game? Who does it say?
Erica.
Erica's back in the game.
So excited!
Again, will this change your classroom strategy? Another elimination is on Monday. And the donuts and hot chocolate will be delivered to the winning classrooms on Tuesday. Who will it be? We'll find out next time on Undercover Manners Monitor.
If I land this, Mr. Otis is the manners monitor.